Hi, welcome back to the Pot Smuckers Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smuckers Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, where I get my name and authority. It comes from the Ketuvim, or Old Testament. And today, I'm reading the 16th part of the 26th chapter of the Pot Smuckers Bible, which contains the 23rd chapter of the book of Zion. And we're starting today with 43:18. Neither shall the priests, the Levites, want a man before me, to offer burnt offerings, and to kindle meat offerings, and to do sacrifice continually. Not only do I gain the throne of David, I also gain the priesthood. Kenny refused. He didn't want anything to do with any of this. No man, in fact, was found that was willing to do what I did. All of the priests on earth belonging to an established fragment of the true religion. I chose not to follow a religion like everyone else, but the God that answered my prayers. So I gained not only political authority, but I also gained spiritual authority. The kingdom of Israel was always meant to be a great kingdom. The king was going to be a king priest who channeled the gray and ruled in tangent with them, a dual authority. The king ruled all secular law, but the gray ruled in actual fact through the priest king, by channeling through the king. Therefore, we are not amused was a real thing. It is a reference to the dual authority of the God three, God of Israel, giving authority to the throne. The separation of church and state is a fatal error in our modern government. The moral laws embodied in the priesthood is the soul and moral of rule of government. Secular laws cross moral lines that religions safeguard. The priests were the voice of the gray, the voice of God. To deny religion and politics is to deny the moral voice of the gray, the founders of our race, and our moral laws. The king was supposed to be the high priest, the ruling embodiment of the gray on earth. When Israel demanded a regular king, they rejected the rule of the priests through the priest king that the gray were instituting in the Levitic line. They wanted a human king, not an alien god ruling through the priesthood. So Israel became just like all other kingdoms of their day, doomed to fail. The nation of Zion will be unlike any other nation on earth. It will be a queendom, a nation ruled by a woman, a nation founded by a woman, a nation ruled by the priestess Zion, a high priestess who speaks to and rules with the gray. Zion and Israel will be a dual nation state, allied through the mutual rule of the gray. They, in turn, will be allied with other Middle Eastern nations, such as Egypt, who will be one of the nation states of Islam. Ishmael's mighty kingdom, greater than that of his little younger brother, Isaac, who gave birth to Jacob, father to all of Israel, both Jacob and Israel. Islam will be our third, a brother kingdom of king priests, united by religion and descendant of Ishmael, a group of Islamic nations, all bound by faith. Peace will come to the world when we no longer seek to separate religion from politics, but not the religions that we know now or that we have to choose from, but when we recreate the ancient priesthood that made contact with the gray possible. Then we can create a new form of government that incorporates the knowledge and moral guidance of the gray aliens who once ruled this planet through its priest kings and queens. Psalms 9:11, Zion 23:53. Sing praise to the Lord, which dwelleth in Zion. Declare among the people his doings. Music is a very big part of the culture of drug use. Music has always been a tool of the spiritual quest. Shamans the world over and throughout all times use music to enter a trance state where spiritual work is done. The vibration in music is a wavelength, waves that are part of the quantum mechanics. The music waves affect the energy of both shaman and suppliant. The use of the vocalization in the waveform amplifies the energy of the musicians, especially the vocalist. This enhancement of the shaman energy allows for the involvement of more than one person at a time. It's designed for crowd use. The energy of music has a healing effect. The rhythm changes the vibration of cells. This promotes a natural reboot. The cells are revved up by the waveform. All unnatural patterns of energy are shattered by this form. It returns to a normal state. You cleanse the energy of your body through music. The effect also helps with emotional damage. Our emotions are being suppressed by our society. We are taught not to cry when we are told not to be angry. If we laugh too much, we're told to be quiet, but we aren't given an outlet for those emotions. Music helps us to remember how to feel. We engage emotions that we have long suppressed, or it allows us to deal with emotional damage. Music was one of my tools to survive. I sang out all of my pain. I let the music release the hurt so that I could survive to hurt another day. But it also helped me to heal. So, music is a vital, intrinsic part of the society, a vital tool in the human arsenal of healing. So, to sing praise to God is to create energy waves that enhance our emotional connection with God. Even a telepath can feel the music and know the emotions conveyed, if not the words. So, even a non telepath can be felt by the Grey through music. So, we are to sing praises to the Lord, Ishi, which dwelt in Zion. So, the Grey will be here on earth, living in Zion. They will take up residency here on our planet. What they do here on earth in Zion will be known all over the world because we will declare their doings. The Grey aren't here with ulterior motives. They already have what they needed, our DNA. They are once more a viable living race. They no longer clone themselves. They are being reborn into new gray bodies, like nature always intended. So, they don't have to be here. They want to be here. They are here because we are their children. They want us to know them because we are part of them. They want to be here. They want us to be reunited with them. That is their motivation. But we are in danger. They know that. So they're here to help us to survive. They want us to know them. They want us to survive. So we should be glad for their appearance. They are our salvation. The promise made to us long ago. We need them because we have real life threatening problems that we have to solve or we will not survive. And we cannot do it alone. Isaiah 55, 1 and 2. Zion 23, 54 and 55. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. This verse was the inspiration for the design of the nation of Zion, a nation that doesn't use money within its boundaries. I spent years imagining how society could work without money. Thank you so much, Anne McCaffrey, for your wonderful books of Pern. I couldn't have invented a better form of government, able to operate without the use of money. Money is the root of all evil. It is the motivating force in this society. It only works for those who are rich. For everyone else, it's an impossibility. Money just doesn't work. All money has ever done is to divide us and to ensure inequality. No true social good ever comes from it because it is the cause of the problem, so it cannot be the solution. So in Zion, no money, the money stays in the bank. Its only use is outside of our nation. In Zion, your labor is your money. You work, you get everything for free because you earned it. There's no price because price is relative. Your time is your money. All things are equal because time is the commodity. We all have time. We all give our time to the state. The state gives us everything for our time. So, no need for silly little pieces of paper. Let the money stay in the bank where it belongs. 55.2. Where do you spend money for that which is not bread? You labor for that which satisfieth not. Hearken diligently unto me, and eat that which is good, and let your soul delight in fatness. Boy, is this a loaded verse. This is telling us that we are eating junk food. Our modern diet has become something that is not bread. Our markets are full of food that has been stripped of its nutritional value. In order for food to stay on a shelf for months at a time, they take out what will spoil. That is the part that we get our sustenance from. Boxed food is empty calories that doesn't promote health, just profit for the corporations selling us this crap that they call food. Most of our health issues will be solved simply by going back to real food. We get all of our health needs met by eating fresh food. Our meat may be grown in labs, but it won't be stripped of its vital health giving vitamins and minerals. Like the meat we eat today, which is so drugged and poisoned that it's unhealthy. Add to that the cruelty of our methods of the cow lots and the mass produced chickens and pigs. It's no wonder that we're unhealthy. So, we need to go back to using fresh, local produce. The human creation of meat that doesn't require killing the animal is good and fine, so that we can return to a more healthy diet. We are physically fat because we aren't eating food that we can actually use. You see, all of the unhealthy things that we eat become encased in fat. Obese people are obese because they eat unhealthy food that the body incorporates in fat to protect itself from it. Meanwhile, we, we starve ourselves. So, if we eat healthy food, our souls use that energy. So, let's stop feeding our bodies junk and let our souls become fat. We convert food to energy. If the food is good, the soul can use that energy beyond just physical means. It's not just about health. But if our food is junk, then we have no means to even be healthy, let alone to do spiritual work like healing. So, if our souls are fat, we are healthy. Our bodies can use the food to do more than just sustain the body. The healer uses lots of energy to heal. That energy comes from the food we eat. The better our health is, the better we are at healing others. So, healthy food is paramount. In Zion, we will be living healthier lives. We will live in peace. We will know great joy. And our Messiah, our Lord Zion, will come together to ensure an everlasting kingdom. All we will enjoy is the best in life. It has to offer good food, good people, security, and a just set of laws that provide for the health and well-being of all. So, until next time, may the Gray watch over you, guide you, protect you, and keep you from all harm. May the Key teach you right from wrong. May you always be worthy of them. May your words, thoughts, and deeds reflect truth, good, and light, the unicorn way. And may you always be healthy and high. I love you. Later. I'll never say goodbye.